Do you wish you could be the present mom you've always wanted to be, but still need to provide an income for your family? Are you tired of scouring the internet for legit jobs that will replace your income and that you can do from home in your PJs? Hey friend, welcome to the Virtual Assistant Mama podcast. I know you're over there Googling jobs for moms, legit work at home jobs, or start a side hustle, yet you can't figure out how to take that first step. So instead, you stay stuck, do nothing, or start random side hustles to try to make quick money. Becoming a virtual assistant is the answered prayer you've been waiting for. My name is Ariana, and I'm a former teacher turned work-at-home mom who replaced my teaching income as a virtual assistant in just 6 months. I did this by taking a step of faith and following the dream that God placed on my heart to be home with my babies. Mama, your dreams pale in comparison to God's dreams for you. Imagine offering services that light you up, working with clients who value you and pay you what you're worth, and having a job that works around your life and not the other way around. This is the podcast for you. It's time to take that first step. Are you ready? Here we go. If you're still working your 9 to 5 while also trying to build your virtual assistant business as a side hustle so you can eventually replace your income, you probably know how hard it is to find time to do both. Your virtual assistant business can end up taking a lot longer to grow than you want it to because it's the one that can easily get set to the side when you don't have the time. So in this episode, I want to share with you my number one secret to help you grow your virtual assistant business as quickly as I did. I'm not going to hold it back from you any longer. The answer is power hours. A power hour is so helpful if you just implement it a couple times throughout your week to be able to get so much done. Typically, this is 1 hour before your day starts or 1 hour after your day ends. So yes, it might require waking up an hour earlier than your kiddos, maybe 2-3 times a week, but just try it once and trust me, you will be amazed at how much you can get done. Now, there are 2 things that you need to do to set yourself up for success during this power hour. Because I don't want you to, wake up an hour early and then just spend that time scrolling on your phone or sitting there wondering what you should be doing during this power hour. You want to have a game plan. So, first thing you need for your power hour is 100% focus. You don't want any distractions. This is why I say wake up before your kids are up or stay up. If you're a night owl, stay up an hour after bedtime. Put your phone on airplane mode. Make sure you're in a room that doesn't have the TV. Lock the pets out. Lock the husband out. Just make sure you can be 100% focused so you can bust out as much as possible during this time. The second thing that you need for your power hour is a to-do list or a workflow with the things that you are going to get done. You want to be able to sit down and just have a list in front of you of what you're working on and only focus on one thing at a time. If you're multitasking, you're going to be wasting time. I know it seems counterintuitive, but just focus on one task at a time, get that done, and then move on to the next thing. Try to only have like 1 or 2 tabs open on your computer. Don't be switching back and forth 10 million different places. If you need help with figuring out a workflow for what you could put in your power hour, I really recommend going to episode 65 where I talk in depth about setting up workflows. So you can find that here on the podcast. All right, I know this was a brief episode, but I really think if you just implement power hours into your week, 3 times a week, that's 3 extra hours that you could use to get your virtual assistant business to the point where it can replace your income and help you work from home. Maybe that's waking up 1 hour early 1 day a week and then staying up 1 hour late 2 days a week to get those 3 hours done. Whatever works best for you, these are definitely going to allow you to get so much done without getting distracted if you put these 2 things in place, 100% focus and then having a to-do list or workflow for when you do sit down. Things that I like to do during my power hour are add new websites to my portfolio because I'm a website designer. So I'll get that up so people can see my work. I'll create social media posts to help reach more people and give them website tips. Sometimes, since I'm a podcast host, I'll sit down and batch a bunch of podcast episodes. It's whatever you can focus on to help you grow your own business. And it's not you spending that hour working on your clients' businesses. No, it's what can you do to help your own business grow? Maybe it's taking a course you bought to up-level your skills. Whatever it is, it's something that personally helps you. All right, so I hope this episode was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions about Power Hours. You can drop them in our free Facebook community at facebook.com/groups/virtual assistant mama, and I would love to answer them for you. All right, y'all, I love you so incredibly much, and we will see you next time. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I would love to bless you with a free gift as a thank you. All you have to do is leave a review of the show on Apple Podcasts, take a screenshot, and send it to podcast@virtualassistantmama.com. I'll send you a code so you can snag my virtual assistant toolkit for free. And don't forget to come hang out with us in our free community, facebook.com/groups/virtual assistant mama. I'm so honored to support you in your journey to becoming a virtual assistant. Until next week, y'all, keep following the dreams that were placed on your heart so you can be the present mama you've always wanted to be.